Hey guys, it's Jen from Catascrapdesigns. I hope everybody's doing well. It's pretty early in the morning. I am playing around with my Geli Print plate, wanting to see what I could do here with some Christmas colors. I'm going to try it out on an envelope for a journal I'm making. So I thought I'd bring you guys along. And we'll see what happens. I don't really know what's going to happen. I haven't done this before. Not with watercolor. This is with the watercolors. So let's see. Okay, so it's just it's like blotchy. It really didn't do much. Let's see if I can get the other side. Well, like I said, this is with the watercolor. So I'm actually going to close this up for now. I'm going to bring my heat gun over and dry this up. Okay, so that didn't work that well. It just gave me like a pink, not really a red. So I was looking for a red. I guess I'm gonna have to go in with the acrylic paint and see what I could do here. This is like a barnyard red. And let's do a little bit of that. So let's see what this will give me. I'm not looking for a whole lot of color. I was just looking for some green and red. And I don't know, maybe some fancy little let's see what I could get from this print. So this is what I got from this print. Not really sure if that was what I was looking for. I'm gonna take another envelope. Got a little something different from this one. Now that I have the red down, just curious. Let's see what I could get here with this print underneath. I'm getting these lines and I'm not supposed to get these lines. Let's check this out. Leave this here. I'm going to do this with a regular, actually it's not going to be a regular piece of paper. I'm going to use one of my new typewriter pen, typewriter. That's my typewriter paper. So I got somewhat of a print here. Again, not really what I was looking for. Okay, we'll put that to the side. And let me see if I do have, I just don't know if it's gonna work. I have a green. The green and the white. Just roll this out. That's really transparent white, I mean green. I wanted to really do circles. And I don't know if this is going to do it or not. Let's see. I'm gonna do it right on top of this red and see what I get. It does look Christmassy. going to take this one This looks a little bit Christmassy too. Now I am just going to pour white over this. Get the green off. And try the paper again. See if I can pick up that green. So, see if I could pick it up on the other side. So I was only able to pick up a little bit of the green. Okay. Now I want to see if it'll pick up. Very slight green here, and then let's see. And just a little bit of green with what looks like pink, but was supposed to be red. So, two different colors here. And then this and this came out different. So now I want to see if I could get that other side with the green on it. Oops, on that paper. So we're going to try this on the paper. And what we're going to do again is the circles. So let's see what I get. So you never know what you're gonna get. So we have green circles here. No red. Trying to see if I have a different color of red. I do. It is more of a Christmas color. There's hardly anything left in here. I'm going to try and see if I can get something out. Okay. See. I'm going to do the circles on here again. This time they're going to be red. See. Let's see what we get here. The green and the red. And we still have red here, and I'm just curious. This will be the last one I try. I just want to see. We have some rings under here with a different color, and I'm just curious to see if it's going to pick it up. Got the red and the green there, but it's still not what I was looking for. I'm going to see if I could pick that print out. And I was able to pick up the red that was underneath with the white. And this is on typewriter paper, so it's not regular copy paper, so I don't know if it would come out differently on copy paper or not. But I'm going to leave it at that for now. And I am going to stamp over this and see what that looks like once these dry. So once they dry, I will stamp over it and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so I did some splatter on the envelopes and the paper. I'm still waiting for some of the paper to dry. I was doing some heat emboss to dry some of it and get it going. Some of it I put on a little too thick, so it's going to take a little longer to dry. But so what I wanted to do, because I wanted to do this in Christmas theme, I am going to do some stamping, and I could take this off and use my stamp block. I should take it off and use it. I have it, right? Let's see. So this is actually a Santa face. It's an old looking Santa face. So I am going to do this in black to try to make sure that I get everything. I'm doing it upside down so I make sure that I get everything, because I can always take that off. And I am going to, in the part that I don't have too much going on, hoping that it's gonna stick. So we have Santa. Can you see him? Like an old Santa face. I'm gonna just wipe this off to clean it. I don't want to stain it. A lot of my ink stain it, and I should get the Stays On cleaner, but I haven't done that yet. Okay. And with that came, what do I have here? I have 'Tis the Season. They're not in order. Jolly Old Saint Nick, Ho Ho Ho, and those are the 3 that I have. So I am going to, this is my new one I just got at the thrift shop last week for $1. What does it say? Jolly O Saint Nick, I think. I have a hard time reading. Let's try to get that. Okay. Jolly O Saint Nick. Okay. So it's looking more and more like a Christmas envelope, right? We could do other stuff to it. We can add a cluster with Christmas fabric. Oh, this goes here. Sorry. Trying to keep everything in order. That never happens. everything's on the back. Now, I'm not sure. Jolly O St. Nick. We have Santa over here. Not sure if we should put anything else, because maybe we could do a cluster over here of different papers, fabrics. For Christmas, or even a ruffle. Maybe we can, just at the top, let's do ho, ho, ho. Because we could still do the ruffle and we could still do the cluster. There we go. Clean that stamp off. And we have 'Tis the Season, but I don't want to do too much on this. So we'll leave this one for now, and we'll do something else to that. This one here isn't all dried up on this side, and I wouldn't put anything here because it's got a lot of splatter. But I would put something here. So we could do a different Santa. It's pretty much stuck on this, so I'm wondering, I'm just going to do it right from here. Hopefully I'm in frame and you're able to see what I'm doing. I'm doing it this way just to make sure that I get the ink everywhere. And this will just come right off, okay. I want to make sure that I get all the ink down on this one and before I lift it up. Okay, so this one is backwards. Whereas this one is going the other way. So when I bind it in a book, it'll be like that. And when I bind this one in a book, it'll be like that, which is fine. So let me just try to clean this off. This one looks like it's a pain in the butt. Okay. So we have that one. So we have two different Santas. And then I have other stamps I pulled out. Let's see if I pulled them out in the right spot. They were Christmas ones. Maybe they're in the other bin. I have so many stamps that it's probably in the other bin. This one says our favorite family traditions. I don't know if the Santa is going to be a little hard to see. I mean, he is Santa. It looks like it's just got script with Santa in the middle and a postage mark, so it could have been on a postcard. If I didn't have this right here, I would have probably done it right here, so the postmark was right there. So we have our family traditions that I had pulled out. We have, of course, we have this, Wish You Were Here. I did pull out Warm Winter Wishes. I mean, I have a lot of Christmas stamps. I just pulled a few. Like I said, I don't do a whole lot of Christmas stuff. Trying to do this so I don't have to pull the whole box out on you guys. So just bear with me. Could have sworn I had one more I pulled out. Well, I do have a snowflake. Must have pulled that out just because it was tiny. And then I have another ho 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 that's a little bit bigger. So let's go with these. Let's see, what can we do here? Wish You Were Here is a good one. I could do that. Actually, I could have done that on this one too, but we're going to do something totally different. So let's do Wish You Were Here. I like this one, because it is an envelope. Wish You Were Here. Okay. And let's see. Why don't we do Ho 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 at the bottom? This Ho Ho Ho. It's a little bit bigger than the other one. The other one's in script. This one is not. Now, with just the Geli print, it didn't look much of a Christmas envelope, but now with the stamping, it sort of, you know, it does. So we have this one here. I'll put that there. Then I'm going to bring out the paper that I had plans on using for Christmas. And I don't know why I took this off. We're going to use him again. I like the Santa face. He looks old and vintage. And I don't know how much of this paper I'll use in a journal, but we'll put him on one side, not in the middle, just in case I have to cut it off. See, I like to put him right here. I think that looks good. my round circles just, I don't know. I had round circles pulled out, but I don't think I really need them because we have the splatters. So we'll just stick with what we have. And I do want to use this ho ho ho. Right here. Again, I don't know if we're going to be using this side. The journal might be a little bit smaller, but I want to use that there as well, just in case. And it may just end up being a scrap, or we do a cluster. So that's good to have. We didn't do 'Tis the Season on the other one, so let's do that here. "'Tis the Season." And we'll just keep it at 1. And we'll keep this page pretty plain. You know, when I use this as a journal page, it's going to fold over, so we might not even see "'Tis the Season." And it might be cut depending on the size of the journal. So I'm just wondering, let's do, I don't know how this is going to come out because I haven't done this one in a while. Warm Winter Wishes. I wonder if I should test this out on a piece of scrap. Let me test this out. Actually, it looks like it will be fine. This looks like a stamp. And I'm going to put it right here. Warm Winter Wishes, okay. It's a little light, but it's okay. It's one of those stamps that don't go too deep. It's one of the wooden ones. So that's fine. So if it were to be folded over, you'll see the Warm Winter Wishes. This might get cut off. It really depends. Let's do a couple of snowflakes just in case. Some of this may get cut off. Shouldn't have done that. Should have just done that. There we go. Just in case some of that gets cut off. So we made our own Christmas paper. The other side is blank. And you can see, because I did this on the typewriter paper, you can see the old vintage where they put that, I don't know, their logo in there. So I think that's cool. So we got that one. And then we have this one. So let's do, what do we want to do on this? I definitely want, I want a Santa. What did I do with my other Santa? Can you believe I just, oh, here it is. Now, he didn't come out the greatest, so I don't know. Let's see. I mean, it is Santa. I could put him here. Let's try this again. He's got 2 postage marks on him. He's got one there, and he's got, I saw 2. I could have sworn I saw 2. All right, I'm actually gonna put him this time on the right side. Let's see, yeah, he does have 2. I'm not going crazy. All right. Over here. I'm gonna put him right here. Okay, so I put him backwards, so he is still on the left side. Shame on me. All right, well, stuff happens. Really wanted him up there on the right, but that's okay. That is okay. Because when we fold him, he'll be over here. And like I said, it might get cut off, but I'm not sure, depending on the size of the journal. We also have this side. Do I want to put him on the other side of this? Or do I want to put the other Santa there? I'm going to put this guy here again. I just got to make sure I do it right this time, because he might get cut off over there. If I do a second Christmas journal, it's probably going to be one of the old Reader Digest covers. So those are smaller than the current one I'm doing. So everything will get cut down. And he's backwards. All right, Jen, you're not doing a great job. So he's backwards. So I guess what I would do with this, in all honesty, because it's on the same side, I would actually cut it, which I think I'm gonna do. Now, I just want to remind you guys that I've been up since 3 a.m. So that could be the reason. No sleep. Okay, so this won't get cut off. This will be a page. somewhere. And I gotta just make sure he is right side up. We do make mistakes. I am not going to edit this. It's a mistake on my part. Santa is right there, so I am putting him right here. And if it comes out backwards, guys, I'm going back to bed. Because that means somebody's out to get me. And that other piece I can use as a piece of ephemera. Okay, so there he is. He's on the right spot. Just a little smaller than I thought, which is fine because, like I said, if I do another Christmas journal, it's going to be in one of these. I have it right here. So the pages are going to be smaller, and this could be smaller than the page. So this would be fine. Yes, I have that sitting there, wondering if I'm going to do it or not. Okay, so that's not all we're doing to this. I'm ruining my manicure. I got black ink everywhere. I hope this comes out. I have a job interview this week. All right, so we'll put that to the side. We will put 'Tis the Season over here. We will do some snowflakes. I think after doing the jelly printing on this and seeing the different colors and then adding the stamps, I think it came out pretty good. That's just my thought. So we do have the other side of this that I'd like to acknowledge. He's on that side. Let's do him on this side. And I have other Christmas stamps, but like I said, I don't really do too much when it comes to Christmas. Put this on the bottom right. Okay. Came out a little light, but that's okay. Let's see. I don't want to do warm wishes. Ho, ho, ho would be nice. Maybe on the other side. Let's see something here. If this was folded in half, little, I'm going to do a wish you were here. Just pinch the side there just so I could kind of gauge where it's going to be, so I could put this where it would be. Okay. Let's do a ho ho ho. All right. So we have a ho 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 on that one. And then we can do, we haven't done this yet. Wish you were here. And then we could do our favorite family traditions. Let's do that on this side, because then anybody can journal right above that and put their favorite family traditions. Just make sure I'm getting the ink on this one. The stamp looks a little tricky, so let's hope it works. Okay. All right, and then more snowflakes. Let's do one in the middle. That'll be cool. I think that's good. So we made 2 pieces of paper, Christmas paper. And 2 envelopes. Let me just clean this off so we don't get anything on here. All right. So we have this page we did, which if folded over, you'll have warm winter wishes with some snowflakes. And on the other side, you have the Santa. And on this one, if folded over, it's 2-sided. You will have the Santa here with the snowflake. 'Tis the season with a bunch of snowflakes. And then we have 2 envelopes. We only did the front of them. We didn't do the back. I'm just going to leave that as is for now. And we have this one. So, like I said, over here, we can do like a cluster of, let's just say, one of my snippets is a little bit too long for my book page, which it most likely will be. I can add a snippet. I can add it to the, over here. This is a ruffle. Sorry, I said snippet. Or I have so many scraps from this that I can add, like I said, a cluster. So I'm not sure yet. It really depends on what project it's going in. So I'm going to leave that for now. But I just want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. Oh, and we have this piece I had to cut off. So I can actually, I guess, well, I can't because I put him too high. I'll have to pick one of them to use, and it'll probably be this one because I like this color. So I will probably cut him and use him as a piece of ephemera somewhere. Not exactly sure where. And then this will just go into my scrap pile to do snippets. So I'll probably use him somewhere, some way. So this is what we've done today. I think we did a lot, actually. You know, got a lot done considering. Gelli printing, stamping, drying, splattering. You know, making your own paper and envelopes. I think they came out pretty cool. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I will have videos coming out more often. And if there is anything that you would like to see, please put it in the comment section. And I will see what I can do to get that going. Definitely give me some, you know, what you're looking for. And that'll just give me more motivation to put out another video. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. And again, till my next video, I will talk to you all then soon. You guys have an awesome day. Bye.